beautiful Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for September 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask for personal details, and I will never give you a cell phone number to call, okay? So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Capricorn, this is your twin flame reading. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. Just to let you know, the first pile will be your pile, the second pile will be your person's, and the third pile will be the unified energy. And that is how things will come together in September, okay? Now, just to let you know, Venus is moving into Virgo, of course. So that means relationships can have a little bit of a bumpy ride during this period, just to make you aware. Also, if you do not know what a twin flame connection is, please look it up online before you connect to this reading. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to go into detail about what a twin flame connection is. But at grassroots, there tends to be a runner, a chaser, and a separation period, okay? Also, please look it up to see what a false flame is, because if anyone is abusive, mentally, physically, emotionally, manipulative, or narcissistic, that is a false flame. It is not a twin flame connection. I just want you to be aware of that before we start the reading. Now, twin flames, when you meet your person, it is magnetic. It is like no other relationship you've ever met before. They are your twin, identical in energy. You feel like you've just met yourself. It is magnetic. You feel that pull between you and your person, but also there is a repelling energy where it is literally like a magnet that has the same magnetic properties where you attract each other but also repel each other. Now, when you meet your person, it is it's like looking in a mirror. So you actually look at the things within yourself that needs healing. So that is why a twin flame sort of rejects the twin flame connection, because they look at the mirror and they do not like what they see. They do not like the things within themselves. So they avoid their energy and they avoid the personal growth. They deny their feelings and they push their counterpart away. So if you're the chaser, you're the one who is more spiritually evolved and more courageous to take the twin flame journey and be vulnerable and sit with the love that you have with this person. You're willing to go deep with that person. Also, you're willing to look at all the things within yourself that you love, but also the things that you do not love about yourself in order to change your frequency through personal growth. So for example, if you've got things that you've experienced before you met your twin, whether it's insecurities, addictions, codependency, trust issues, those things will be amplified when you meet your twin. Okay, so the twin flame journey is a very transformative energy. It makes us really look at ourselves and our fears. And the twin that is courageous and willing to go the distance and take the leap of faith, they open themselves up to love, and they love with all of their heart. But the twin that looks in the mirror and sees themselves and the parts of themselves that they do not love, they actually reject themselves. It's projected energy. So they push their twin away, knowing that they have met their counterpart. Okay, they avoid their feelings and they run. Now, the chaser, if they continue to chase, then the runner will continue to run. And what needs to happen is the chaser needs to focus on their own needs first and the spiritual growth, their true calling, before they can really change the dynamics in a union. So think of it like magnets, two identical magnets attracting each other but also repelling each other. They need to remain apart. There is always a separation period in the twin flame connection, okay? Now the chaser, if it continues to chase, of course, the runner will continue in that direction. It is not a game, it is an energetic exchange. As soon as the chaser stops the connection, stops thinking about their person, focus on their own journey, they change the frequency and their twin starts seeking them. They come towards them, they become the chaser, and then of course you flip polarities, the chaser becomes a runner and vice versa, and then you're closer to union than ever before. It is a difficult journey to take, and not everyone takes it in this lifetime. I'm only telling you what it means as I shuffle the cards, just so you're aware before I start the connection, okay? Now, sometimes people do not end up with their twin flame because it is a very difficult journey to take. So it depends on what you want. Of course, we all have free will. So you can step away from the twin flame connection should you wish, but that person will keep coming back on in. They will keep coming in and out of your life because they know that they've met the twin and they are attracted to your energy. As I said, it's like a magnet, okay? So let's move straight on with your reading, the cards that have come out just for you. First pile is your pile, my beautiful Capricorn, and you've got the one who rises up, empowers, uplifts, elevates. Now, actually, I see you implementing self-care routines. We've got the Empress here. We've also got the Man, which is the equivalent of the divine counterpart, the Emperor energy. So I feel like you are coming into some sort of balance. You've also got the Nine of Cups. So the wish that you desire deep, deep down is to be with your twin flame. Okay, but I actually see you more focused on yourself, self-care, building healthier boundaries, and actually focusing on your own needs and your own calling, your own prosperity path. Because empower, uplift, elevate, I feel like you've waited a long time for this person, or you've, I feel like this person has put you on hold for a while. This person's making some changes. They're actually emotionally grounding themselves, but that doesn't help you on your journey, my beautiful Capricorn, because I feel like you've already sort of like tried to freeze this person out is what I get. Okay, even though deep down you still want to be with your person in an ideal world, but I feel like you've learned the hard way, or there's been a difficult journey in this relationship that has led to a lot of despair, a lot of confusion, and I mean, I feel like you've made some sacrifices, okay? You do not fall in love easily, my beautiful Capricorn. You think of all sort of aspects of a relationship before you commit yourself fully, but you definitely fell in love with this person in a very deep way. I feel like you've learned a lot. We've got the pearls of wisdom in the hair there on the crown chakra, which means you have a deep knowing that this person is your twin and was at one point everything you wish for in a relationship. But I'm going to see what the blockage was in this connection because right now I just see that your person needs emotional grounding. And I feel like this person, I mean, we got the Emperor and the Empress here. So there is a divine union. There is a coming together, a reconciliation here. And we've also got the King of Cups and the Hangman. So I feel like you're being the catalyst for change in this twin flame connection. And you're actually, by changing and focusing on your own needs, with the Empress energy, that's what she does, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. She nurtures, okay? And this is about you knowing your value. And because you're focusing and elevating and empowering yourself, you're actually forcing your twin to evolve. Even though they're not even in your like immediate vicinity, they feel the energy. And you sort of like force them into maturing, let's put it that way, and to recognizing their destiny. And with the Wheel of Fortune, that's exactly what this person is doing, okay? Now we've got the Empress, as I said here, and we've got the Man. So I feel like you're taking action in other areas of your life to fulfill your dreams. With the Empress card, I feel like you are connecting more, especially during this, Virgo season. I feel like you're connecting more to healthier diets, exercise routines, schedules. I feel like you are looking at your life and making better decisions that are healthier for your psyche and for your body, mind, and soul. Okay. I also feel like you've learned a lot. You've learned about the shield that you've got around your heart. And so your twin flame may have identified and triggered something that you've experienced in the past, perhaps. For example, you may have loved before, and there may have been a relationship that did not go your way or hurt you. But I'm going to pull a card on that because I'm not quite hitting the mark with that energy. I got to be honest. I'll always be honest and say when I can grab that energy and know exactly what it is and identify it. But sometimes I need a little bit more clarification. So I'm going to get that for you. Can you please clarify this Empress card? Why is the shield there with the owl, the knowledge? Can you show me? Two of Swords, you're seeing clearly. Now, it's not that you've got an inability to commit, my beautiful Capricorn. This is more that perhaps you've struggled or overwhelmed with loving yourself in the past. You know, we all have moments of low self-confidence. And when we're growing up, for example, we're always trying to find our identity or who we are and, you know, love all the parts of ourselves that are sometimes we find unlovable. So I feel like you are maturing and you're growing to love yourself even more as you get older. But they're not. High Priestess. There's a psychic bond between you and your person. I see you've gone silent, that's for sure. But I feel like there's, well, the energy that I'm actually getting is there's a blockage, there's something just not working in this twin flame connection. You may feel like your person did not offer or put the effort into the connection because the Page of Pentacles in the reverse indicates there was low effort or no effort on their behalf. And you still want to save this deep, deep down. There's going to be a lot of you out there that's like, no, Baba, I don't want to save it. But if you got a wish, because you got the Nine of Cups there, which is a wish fulfilled, if you had your way and had your wish, you would wish to save this and for your twin to put in the effort and be honest and be open. Okay, because the Seven of Pentacles is like, can we save this? But you may be looking at the effort that you put into this relationship, and you may have seen that it's been yielding low results, or that it was not fulfilling because you invested so much. So I feel here that you may have overgiven in the connection and now you're withdrawing, and it's almost like you're showing this person, well, what I'm getting here, it's not out of spite. I feel like it's a protective measure. The shield is a protective measure. They're showing me that you're almost trying to highlight to your person, oh, you want a life without Capricorn? Here's a life without Capricorn. So I feel like you're really taking a step back. You're freezing this person out. You didn't want to, you didn't have to, you didn't have to go down this route, but I feel like you felt there's no other choice. So I feel like you are withdrawing. The High Priestess tends to be mute. She's silent, she contemplates, and she really connects with inner wisdom. So I feel like you are sort of trying to have faith that if it's meant to be, it will happen. But deep, deep down, I feel like you're not giving to this. Also, I feel like you wanting to save this is like a secret desire. Okay, something that perhaps you'll only admit to yourself. But right now, I feel like more than anything, especially with the Hermit and the Hangman as an outcome for you, I see that you are actually focusing on yourself, looking inwards, being reflective, knowing what you do want, what you don't want, and actually sort of like, it's almost like you are now on hold. You're putting this connection on hold because you did a lot of sacrificing for this connection and you're seeing everything in a new perspective. Okay, I feel like if this person comes towards you and shows you with action, not just words, I feel like part of you would still be willing to surrender to the connection, but it has to be a two-way street. Okay, I do see that there is potential for you and this person to be together because your person is maturing also. And again, male or female, not a gender specific reading, but we do have a match, a divine union match. So both of you know that you've met your twin. Okay, so there is an Emperor and Empress here. So I do feel like when this person reaches out, I feel like you're going to put this person on pause. It's not that you're making this person wait. It's not a game. I feel like you're protecting your heart because you don't know if you can trust this. Okay. Now we've got the man. So it's number 28. When you reduce it, 2 plus 8 is 10, which is an ending bringing a new beginning. So I feel like you're turning your life around, my beautiful Capricorn, and you're using your energy, your action to really focus on your goals and dreams and try and take your attention off your twin. You're actually trying to put your attention more on you and your empowerment. As you can see, we've got the letter A there as well. I mean, that may be relevant, but more than anything, I actually see this as the beginning of something. It's like you're starting from scratch, you're starting over. And the man basically, I mean, it can identify as a masculine energy, or but majority energy that I feel here is you taking action. That's what this card means in the Lenormand deck. And the hat there indicates a deep knowing that you need to take action and change things within the union. You've got to be the catalyst for change. And you're doing that by focusing on yourself and not on your twin anymore, okay? Now, actually, when I let go of that card, they're showing me a box of matches that is from a place. So either this is something that maybe it's where you met this person. They're also showing me number 22. Maybe number 22 is important for you or your person. It could be the date that you met this person or the date that this person will reach out. Could also be your birth date or something like that, or the number, the door that they live at, or the end of their cell phone number. So please take it as it resonates. 22, that's what they're showing me in the water. I mean, it could even be that 22 is on the matchbox, but that's not how they're showing me in the water. They're showing me a matchbox from a place. So either you met this person at a certain bar and you kept the matchbox as like a reminder of, or it's a significant thing that your person gave you. It seems to be like not an ordinary matchbox. Okay, that's what I'm getting in the water. There's some sort of significance. Now that may mean something to you now, or it may not mean something to you right now, and it may mean something to you in about 4 or 5 weeks time. For example, you may be out and about and you find a matchbox that has got your person's name on it, or a place where you met your person. So watch out for the matchbox is what I see. I see a matchbox here, okay? But there's significance to it. It may even mean that your person has sends you a picture and says, you know what, I've given up smoking, or something like that, or sends you a picture of a matchbox. So yeah, take that as it resonates. It may not resonate for everyone. Now we got the 9 of Cups, which means whatever it is you're wishing for. And I gotta be honest, my beautiful Capricorn, a lot of you are gonna be like, no, Baba, no. But this is the energy I'm picking up on. We've got the Empress and the equivalent of the Emperor there. So deep, deep down, a secret wish is for you to be with your divine counterpart. Well, guess what? You're getting your wish if that's what you're hoping for, okay? So the 9 of Cups is whatever it is you're focused on, you will bring into your world. You know, what you think about, you bring about. The 9 of Cups also indicates that you can be satisfied that you did everything in your power to, you know, make this relationship work. I see that you overgave in this connection. I see that you offered a lot of love and a lot of fun, actually, a lot of pleasure. You brought a lot of fulfillment into this person's life. And you're all about the good life, my beautiful Capricorn. You work hard and you play hard. You work hard and you save hard. So you're the sort of person that wants to live like a very luxurious and high value, high power lifestyle, but you work really hard for it. And I feel like you are working with this person also in mind. You saw this person in your future, okay? And I feel like you're doing good by yourself right now. I actually feel like, you know, number 9 can connect to like Hermit Energy, which is about solitary energy. So I feel like you don't need this person, you wanted this person. And I feel right now you're doing good, like focusing on you and nurturing yourself. Better diet, better healthcare, better food. I see you really enjoying you and loving you, even the parts of you that perhaps you did not love when you were younger, okay? I want to see what the blockage is in this twin flame. Can you show me the blockage in this union? Because every twin flame journey is going to be different. So I just want to see what the blockage is. Ten of Cups, happy ever after. That's not a blockage. Maybe that's a wish. You're going from 9 of Cups to 10 of Cups, getting what you want. Page of Cups is, whoa, I mean, what's the blockage? And they're showing me actually this person coming on in here with an apology. Perhaps they owe you an apology, and that's the blockage. They have not shown up with that yet. I mean, we've got the 10 of Cups, we've got the Page of Cups, and we've got the 4 of Wands. So if you're hoping to marry this person or settle down with this person, this looks like whatever you're wishing for, you're going to get. Okay? The 4 of Wands tends to be the indicator of the twin flame connection. You know, the 1111 portal. As you can see, we've got 1111 either side. So I feel like this is about you and this person getting halfway to marriage. This is a halfway to marriage card. So moving in with each other, settling down. There's a lot of love here on your part. And I feel also this person knows that you are their destiny. They know that you are their fate. But I'm not seeing the blockage. Perhaps when I connect to your person's energy, okay? Okay, as soon as I touch this card, I'm getting a song straight away. Okay, the song, I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy. No matter what I say or do, there's just no getting over you, I think it says. Or maybe it says, I just can't get over you. It goes really muffled in that part. I miss you like crazy. Okay, so I'm not really sure about this song. I mean, there's a lot of songs in the whole wide world, and I can't know them all. So I can't quite remember if I've even heard this song before. It just doesn't seem familiar to me. So either this is a song that this person has sent to you before, or this is how they're feeling because this is their side of the street. It could also mean that this song is a signifier, because I just scry in the water and I just hear or see things, and they may not mean anything to me in the moment, but I'm just being given them as something to pass on to you, and it's something that will be relevant in your twin flame journey. So either this is a relevant song, or you'll hear this song in the next 4 or 5 weeks, and it signifies change, because your person's got the Death card here, which means they're changing. There are some lifestyle changes going on with your person. Okay, and it says here, the one who nurtures, empathy, gentleness, insight. So this person is starting to see. They're starting to empathize. So either you're teaching this person a lesson by actually focusing on yourself and not connecting to their energy, although I don't feel like you're doing it on purpose. It's not on spite. I feel like you're not that sort of person, my beautiful Capricorn. I feel it's more that you're focusing on yourself, going, you know what? I'm just doing me. I'm good. And this person is starting to see how their actions have halted the connection. Yeah, but that song is still playing, so I don't really know. I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy. No matter what I say or do, there's just not. So either this person has tried to reach out to you already and tried to apologize, or that's what they're thinking about doing. I'm just going to pull a card and see what's going on there for them. Thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you show me this person's energy? What's going on there? 4 of Pentacles. This person holding on to the past. They can't let you go, that's for sure. Queen of Wands. They find you very, very attractive. Magnetic even. We've got the 4 of Swords. We've got the 7 of Swords. We've also got the 3 of Swords, and we've got the Temperance. This person, well, they're still showing up in the running energy. 4 Swords, this person has had time to think. Okay, this person is, either they're healing from something that they experienced in the past, and it impeded the way that they operated in a love relationship after they met you. Okay, I will clarify that a little bit more, but let's see. I mean, they've got double 4 here. So this person, they're holding on to the past. I feel like this person's sort of holding on to the way they left you. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? We've got the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles is someone who holds on to things. And the Four of Swords is someone who gains clarity whilst meditating on situations, gains greater wisdom. Seven of Swords, the runner, someone who bolted from the union. And the Three of Swords, this person, I feel like this person's holding on to the way that they left it, or the way that they left the union. They can see how they ran from their feelings, or how they found it difficult to express their feelings. Now, I want to clarify this Three of Swords all by itself. Now, I'll also clarify the Seven of Swords, just to see if there's anything untoward going on there. But this person, they find you magnetic. They find you very attractive. The Moon card. So this person, very confused about what they wanted. The Moon and the Sun. This person sees how they confuse things, how they were all up in their emotions, how they felt overwhelmed with their emotions. And it's almost like I feel like this person can't believe that they left the union. They can't believe it. Now, I know humans are very, very complex. Sometimes we get overwhelmed with things and we push people away because we cannot love ourselves. Because remember, we can only meet each other as deeply as we have met ourselves. The same thing, we can only love ourselves, we can only love each other as deeply as we love ourselves. When we feel, or when we do not love ourselves, and there are parts of ourselves that we do not like, we actually push people away because we don't want those people to see the part of ourselves that even we don't want to accept. So sometimes it can be very complex like that. But they've got the Sun card here. They wanted this relationship to blossom, but their emotions got in the way of things. Their fears got in the way of things. They were not willing to do the shadow work. They were not willing to spiritually evolve. Can you please show me why? What's going on there? The Devil in the reverse. This person, I think this person wants to they want to talk about why they let you go. Because we got the Devil card in reverse. So they're releasing any toxic energy or any negative patterns that they were in, or any fears. But this is also a Capricorn card. So I feel like this person, with the Queen of Swords, the combination is like this person could see where they held themselves back. This person can see where they blocked the union with you and how they let you go. And I feel like this person, they want to talk about that. The Queen of Swords is someone who is honest, someone who's very independent, self-sufficient. It's almost like this person did not want to fall in love when they first met you. They were like in an independent spirit where they're like, no, I'm not connecting. I'm not going deep. I'm not going into love. We're just going to leave this here. And then it became something very, very powerful. And this person pushed you away. I also feel like this person ran. I'm not getting that this person lied. The Queen of Swords tells me this person like seeks the truth. They respect truth. They're very abrupt. I feel like they cut this relationship abruptly because they found it difficult. I mean, we've got the Temperance card here. They felt overwhelmed. The Temperance card in reverse is like they felt very chaotic in their energy, out of control with their emotions, unbalanced. They may have even felt like there was competition for your feelings, that there was rivalry, but they felt overwhelmed. And I feel like that's why they've taken a step. They took a step back and they got afraid and ran away. And again, I'm not here to take sides or blame anybody or, you know, say they did that, you did this. I'm here to try and understand why there's a blockage in the union. We got the Death card. So this is a card of change, of transformation. When you get this card, this indicates this person's making progress. They've gone through an evolutionary phase where it's like a rite of passage. They've learned some lessons and they're coming out the other side. It's almost like they're coming to a conclusion of all the things that they need to release in their life. Break old habits. Release that which is hindering them to make space for something greater. So I feel like this person is evolving. They're blossoming. And I feel like they're changing the things like the fears, because the moon is there, it's present. They're freeing themselves up from fears and overcoming obstacles. They're also, I feel like they're, well, they're anchoring their emotions because this person felt very overwhelmed in their emotions. I want to know why, because it may be just a case of they were not looking to settle down and they were not mature enough to accept the union as it was in its state when you first met. But I feel like it's more than that, okay? It's number 35 there. When you reduce it, 3 plus 5 is 8, which is the number of the self. So this person is anchoring themselves. And we've got number 9, which is the Hermit Energy, which means this person is self-evaluating. They are being really reflective. They're learning about their actions and how their actions led to certain situations in your twin flame connection that led to a disconnect. But I feel like this person is looking for home. They're wondering where they belong and they want to settle down. They want to ground themselves now. Let me go and clarify that anchor. Why clarify the anchor in the emotions? Why is this here? They feel stuck, or they felt stuck. 3 of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? The Justice card. This person wants to be honest with you. Now, either this person, when you first met them, they were in another relationship and they found it difficult to get out of that relationship, or it could be that they were married before and they went through a divorce, so they were like hesitant to get into a deep connection again. Third party does not always mean another person in terms of cheating or anything like that. It can mean that, for example, they thought they were doing the right thing at the time by either focusing on their career, 3 of Pentacles, or they listened to advice from somebody and it was the wrong advice. Or it could also be that they were trying to get over a heartbreak or a relationship from the past, and it was an experience that was so damaging it prevented them from getting into a deep relationship with you, Capricorn, or taking things further. So I feel like this person wants to talk. They want to make a decision to come unstuck. This person is definitely stuck on you. That is for sure. Okay. I feel like this person talks about you to their friends. The 3 of Pentacles is about, like, as you can see, these 2 people here are discussing. So I feel like this person actually talks about you to their friends. And the Justice card indicates they want to be honest. They want to come clean. They want to talk. They want to make things right. The Justice card is a card of making things right, but learning a lesson before you do it. So either this person did not take accountability for their actions in the past. They want to now. They want to make this work. This person realizes you are their destiny. The Wheel of Fortune showing up indicates they're turning a page and that they are recognizing that they cannot run from fate. They want to settle down. They want to change their life and turn things around because now they see, now they can empathize. All their actions had an impact on you and they want to come towards you. They want to be your divine counterpart. They want to be someone that you can rely on. They love you. Okay? This person's working out their heart. And I feel when they first met you, they did not really understand what their heart was telling them because there was so much going on, so much noise in their soul. They were not allowing themselves to sit with their feelings because they were in fear. Whenever we're in fear, I don't know if you notice, whenever you get nervous or anxious, the breath starts to become really short and our attention from here goes up here. We start to focus on the upper chest, the upper respiratory sort of area where we we become like short of breath and things like that. So they were concentrated here and rather than listening to their gut instinct and their heart chakra. So this person was operating from the wrong space when they met you. Now going forward, the outcome for September, as we can see, it says the one who resists. This is your person's energy. The first pile, your pile, second pile, theirs. But when you flip the energy to get an outcome, their pile is first. And they were the one who resisted the connection. But now, as you can see underneath here, they're being fearless, justified, resistant. So this person, I feel like they're not going to give up on this. This person resisted the connection, but I feel like they've done a lot of work on themselves, especially since we've got like a bee there. This person's working on things. And a butterfly, they're transforming. So I feel like this person is maturing. Also, I feel like they're healing some sort of wound that was present before you even met them. When we have been hurt in the past, we tend to build a cage or a brick wall around our heart to protect our heart. And then that's when a twin flame comes along, when we're meant to be triggered to smash those walls down, to face our fears, to look at our insecurities or our addictions and the things that we're numbing in our world so that we can open ourselves up and have an awakening. But the runner tends to avoid that and says, I can't do it, not at this time. So this person felt like it wasn't the right time. But now this person is overcoming an obstacle. And the Emperor energy indicates they're maturing. So I feel like this person does want to settle down, and I actually feel like this person has a lot of respect for the courage that you had by surrendering to the union so early. They can see how vulnerable you felt, and still you opened your heart. You loved, you had nurture, you had care, you had compassion for this person. You tried to understand this person from all viewpoints. You tried to save this union and you overgave. And this person actually has a lot of respect for you. This person, as you can see, they're dropping their shield. They now know that they were very defensive, that they struggled to let you in. But you did get in. You got in deep, but this person couldn't handle it. They've also got the mouse. Now the mouse, if you really think about the mouse, as soon as it becomes intimidated, it scurries away. Okay, so the mouse is about worry. It's about fear. In the Lenormand deck, the mouse represents anxiety. And I feel like this person is worried about the way that they left it, or the way that they left the union. And I feel like this person wants to overcome their fears. They want to control their fears. They're very protective of their heart, just like you are, my beautiful Capricorn. But I feel like this person wants to take that great journey of love with you. They've got the King of Cups. The King of Cups is the person who loves the deepest in the tarot. This person, you know, as you can see, we've got shark-infested waters here. This person, they are not comfortable with emotions. They're not comfortable with being overwhelmed. They feel like they're out of their depths when they feel so much. So this person, they're trying to compose their feelings, overcome their fears in order to sort of take the journey with you. It's not because they don't love you. They absolutely do. But when we love so hard and so deep, we actually fear to lose the other person. So we take back the control and we leave, so that we're the ones that leave. We're the ones that remain in control. And I feel that's what this person did. As you can see, ships, they represent journey. So I feel like this person was hesitant to take the journey, but I feel like this person is now ready. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card on this person before I move on to your pile. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Anything more my beautiful Capricorn needs to know about this person? I'm only taking the uprights in this deck, just so you're aware. King of Swords. This person wants to talk. I mean, it even came up the Queen of Swords earlier. This person knows that they're in a divine match with you. They want to talk. They've been thinking about what to say to you. We've got the Six of Swords. They're no longer stuck, or they're moving into a better emotional place. They've done a lot of learning lessons. They're healing. We've got the Star for them as well. In healing, they now see. So King of Swords, Gemini energy. So your person may have strong Gemini in their chart. We've also got Libra, Taurus. We've got Scorpio. We've got Aquarius. We've got Aries. We've got Virgo. We've got a little bit of Pisces, a little bit of water, of course, Cancerian energy as well. So as you can see, we've got the Star. This person is healing, but they're also gaining clarity. And we've got the Six of Swords. So this means this person has gone through a test, the twin flame test. We all go through it. If you meet your twin, not everybody gets to meet their twin, but this person is emotionally becoming, they've gone through some difficulties and they're overcoming their emotional trauma or their emotional anxieties. They're starting to trust in the unknown, and their guides are actually bringing them back to you. We've got the King of Swords. This person wants to be honest. They want to, it's almost like they want to come and talk. They want to make things right. So that's going to be their actions for September. They want to talk, and I feel like they really want to discuss how they left it. That's the main thing on their mind at the moment. They really want to tell you how they feel, and they do miss you. That song even came up, they miss you, okay? You, however, we've got the one who aches, sadness, solitude, silent, withdrawal. And you've got the Hermit. I mean, those two cards came out together. So you are withdrawing at this time because you're hurt. This person hurt you. They broke you. They, a twin flame, when the runner disconnects, it's a rejection, okay? Even though the dynamics of the twin flame connection occur like that, I don't know why they're showing me these two, but anyway, they are. This has happened before in a reading. I don't really like to use people's names, famous people, things like that, but they're coming up in the water again. This happened like maybe like 5-6 months ago, but they're showing me a very famous royal couple. I don't really want to say their names, maybe, but they're showing me the images, so I've really got to mention it. Oh gosh, I can't remember. That's awful. I can't remember the prince's name. Kate and, because I remember the princess. I think she might be even a duchess. I don't know anything about like the royal. It's the British royal family is what I'm seeing here. There's Harry, but this is not Harry. William, thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. William. So William and Kate. They're showing me, and I'll have to look it up just to make sure, but they're showing me that they had a separation period before they came back in together in union, and then they got married. Twin flames are meant to have that separation in order to reassess, reevaluate, spiritually evolve, and sort of find their way back together. So they're just showing me that. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, those people don't really mean anything to this reading. I mean, it could mean that actually your name is Kate and your person's name is William. I don't know. But they're showing me that as an example, I feel, of two people who were clearly meant to be together, but they went through a separation. They're indicating that they either went through a separation for about a year or a year and a bit, and then they came back together. Okay? So they're showing me this. You're disconnecting. You're taking a step back. You're withdrawing. A self-evaluation period where you're re-examining your priorities. Also, I feel you're freezing this person out as a self-protective measure because this person's actions has disrupted your energy, has made you feel left out in the cold. The Hermit energy, as you can see, it spins you off into like the shadow side, but the Hermit goes into the cave in order to regroup their energy, especially if you're feeling jaded, giving up, sort of like a little bit unimpressed with love in general. So the Hermit energy indicates a solitary energy. No matter what this person says, I feel like right now you're not in a place to receive it. You're not in a place to do anything with it. I feel like you're going to put this person on hold. Okay, I do feel like you and this person can heal this connection and be together. That is absolutely true. I can feel that in your energy, but I feel there's a big conversation, a really honest, open, raw conversation that has to happen before you and this person can unpick things and resolve the issues and come back together. We've got the cross. So the cross represents difficulties, hardship, stress. So I feel like you've gone through a very difficult period with this, and you find it very difficult to fathom that this person could have cut off the union or disconnected or kept you waiting. And, I always say, don't wait for your twin. Don't wait for anybody. Time waits for no person. It's so important that twin flames realize that if you wait for your person, the unity remains stagnant. You don't come together. But if you focus on your own needs, your twin comes seeking you. You change the dynamics. So with the cross, I mean, as you can see, we've got number 6 there and number 9. 36, when you reduce it, 3 plus 6 is 9, which is the Hermit energy. But in so doing, we've got number 6 at the bottom. You come into balance when you go into the Hermit mode. You recalibrate your energy and you open yourself up to the potential of healing this relationship and loving this person once more. But that's your call. We all have free will. You've sacrificed a lot in this union, and I feel like you're looking at the sacrifices and how this union made you feel. But right now, I feel like you're at a disconnect point where you're like, I can't deal with this. Something needs to change. And I feel, Capricorn, you've taken that power back to change the circumstances. The Hangman indicates you're in limbo now. You're in a time of inaction. Remember, the chaser becomes the runner becomes the chaser. You're flipping the polarities in this union. And therefore, you're unveiling a new dawn in your union. Okay? So I feel the Hangman energy is you needing to sacrifice something in order to move forward. And I feel like you're sacrificing the control. You're sacrificing everything that's gone before in order to focus on your own needs and spiritually evolve. And you're forcing your person to actually mature and level up. The Hangman is important because it releases old ways of doing things and sees restrictions, things that have been holding us back in life. And we release them in order to seek happiness. Normally in the Hangman card, there's the sun behind the figure, which means we're doing this for our happiness. So I feel like you're focusing on your own happiness at this time. And let's see your 3 cards, your final 3 cards, to see how September is coming for you, because your person is coming to talk with that King of Swords. We got the 6 of Swords for you. Interesting that as you both come closer to union, both of you are getting similar cards. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Okay, at this stage, you're looking at this person's investment. You're looking at how this person left you. Some of you may even go traveling or decide to book a holiday, vacation, or relocate in some area of your life. But I feel like you've gone through a real test with this, and you're passing the test. It doesn't feel like it, but you're coming out with greater wisdom. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. And I feel like you're transitioning into a greater space. So both of you, I mean space emotionally, both of you, you're being guided back to this position to have an opportunity to reunite. The Page of Pentacles indicates this person, before you got these exact cards, right? But they were, this one was in reverse. So it's indicating you need this person to make a full effort, a physical effort, to show you that they mean business. So you may look at their effort and you may evaluate it. The 7 of Pentacles is also a card, can we save this? But it's also a card of looking at the effort that you put in. Remember, it's really important. When we love someone, especially right at the beginning, we tend to idolize them. There's that passionate exchange. We put them on a pedestal. And when we do that, we actually change and shift the dynamics. When we put someone on a pedestal, we're looking up at them. We don't mean to, but we're looking up, which means that person has the potential to look down on you. So I feel like it's about recalibrating the energy in this connection. The 7 of Pentacles is basically, with hard work, you and this person, you can make this work. You can actually save this relationship. But the 7 of Pentacles can also be, can we find another way? Is there an alternative route? So I feel like you're curious about what this person has to say, but there's also a part of you that thinks about moving on and finding someone new. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. The 6 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. It's like, maybe there's someone new out there that's, not as difficult, because I feel like It has not been rewarding. It has not been worth it so far. So I actually feel like you're in a position to decide, to choose. And right now, I actually see you sort of like reevaluating as to whether this person's effort is worth it. So it's almost like you're going to wait for results and see. Okay, so I really feel like you make this person wait for a response. And finally, we've got puffin partnership. I mean, the outcome here is even, I mean, you got the Emperor and Empress, puffin partnership. So it's about working together, knowing that you are a unique pairing. And it says, accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So of course, it's about working together, knowing that actually you both have something special, but it's about trusting your intuition and sort of looking at the person and the effort that they put into it. It's not about words. Anyone can say words. Words, you know, talk can be cheap sometimes. It's about the effort that this person displays. And then I feel like you'll decide from there, okay? So can you be together? The answer is yes. Will this person reach out to you in September? That is their intention, yes. Watch out for something about a matchbox and that song. Okay, so we have the Tower. Now the Tower is a stalemate sort of energy. It means there's about to be a deconstruction of everything that went before in this union. And anything that has not been working is being left behind in order to rebirth. It's a regenerative trinket. Now also, the Tower, it could be the Eiffel Tower, Paris. So if some of you are booking a vacation, could be that. But, you know, Paris is also considered the city of romance to some, of course. But the Tower indicates a leap of faith. And we've got the bee here as well. That's why it was important that they pointed out the bee in that card to me, because the bee represents work. You know, there is going to be a point of epiphany from both of you where there is a catalyst for change. There is almost like a demolition and a breakdown in the union in order to liberate both of you from this blockage so that you can move past it and work on the things that need to be worked on. It can be a rewarding union, but of course the effort needs to be made, okay? So they actually want me to put the Tower and the bee on the cross, indicating, you know, yes, it's going to be difficult, but both of you seem to want this deep, deep down, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. I feel it deep, deep down. And I feel with time, you and this person can make it work. But it's your choice. We all have free will, okay? I'm going to leave it there, my beautiful Capricorn. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me too. Also, they're showing me someone with a bicycle. So either you've just been listening to this reading on your bicycle, or it's about cycles, you know, you and this person being in a cycle. Maybe your person is an avid cyclist, or you just bought a bike. I'm not really sure how else to decode. I'm just seeing someone, you know, on a bicycle. So I'll leave it like that. I mean, your person may even just reach out and say, hey, I bought a bike or something. But I actually feel like this person is going to talk to you about the way they left the union, the way they left things, how they regret the way things were left. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Capricorn. Love and light.